Okay, so today I will explain about Maven. So, what is Maven? So, Maven is a build automation tool primarily used for Java projects. So, before going into further details, first we will know what is build automation. So, what is build automation? Build automation is actually a process of automating the creation of software build. Okay, now again, so what is software build? So in Java, for Java projects, if I consider a software build is nothing but it can be a jar or it can be a var. And so technically it's nothing but an executable file and it can be an exe file also. But there is a process involved for building this software build like jar or var. So this process is automated by Maven. And one more thing what Maven does is, so I'll come to this section, what makes Maven special. Okay, so if I go to earlier projects, so legacy projects before Maven, for example. So, and if I want to use some jar in my project, so what developers were doing, so they first downloads the jar and then they add to the build path. So once you add to the build path, then only you can use the classes from the jar file. Now with Maven, so this overhead is removed. So now Maven can download all the dependencies, that is nothing but jars for you. So you don't need to manually download and then again add to the class path. This overhead is removed and it is handled by Maven. So now finally, if I see, so Maven does two things. One is it builds the software for you, and then during the building, it will download the dependencies if and only if you have specified in the project. Now, how do Maven know what dependencies it has to download for you? So if I go to the Apache Maven Wikipedia, so Maven, all the Maven projects contain this file pom.xml. So there you will mention about what are the dependencies which you need. So if I go here, so there is a tag called dependencies, and then you can see the subtags dependency. So what this is saying, so this project requires a JUnit dependency, means this project requires a JUnit jar, and then what is the version it needs to download? It needs to download 3.8.1. So now you have specified this dependency. So Maven has a central repository. From there, it will search for this version, and then it downloads the JUnit dependency in and it adds to the your Java build path so that you can write the JUnit test cases. So in simple terms, this is what the Maven does. It has so many other features, but if you want to work with Maven project, you don't need to know all the features. Okay, that's it for today for Maven. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments or you can directly mail me. I will reply.